These balls smell delicious. I wouldn't mind putting my face in these balls.
Hello Snack Pack, welcome back to Travel Snacks. In today's episode, I try Filipino bakery treats for the first time with my friend Rachel. This is part 2 of a 1-2 punch kind of video set with my friend Rachel, who is healing from triple negative breast cancer. So she is on a fully plant-based, organic, cutting pretty much everything out of her diet called the GERSON therapy. She knows how much of a sweet tooth I have, and she wanted to treat me to something I've never experienced. So she took me to the Baker's Son Bakery in Jacksonville, Florida, USA. It's summertime and it's 105 million degrees in the van. So the air conditioner is on, so sorry about the sound. There's so many great treats packed into this episode, so let's jump right in.
Okay, so why are we here?
Okay, so we are here at the Baker's Son because this is a very special Filipino bakery, and they have all kinds of like squishy, doughy, yummy goodness. Like they give you a cart and everything is sold in bulk because that's how good it is. You want to take it home. So let's try some stuff.
And are you living vicariously through me on this?
I'm totally gonna live through her, but I am going to be doing the smell test and the squeeze test to let you know what I think it tastes like, and then you tell me if I'm right.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right, so we're gonna explore.
Jun is the owner of the Baker's Son. He is from the Valerio family, and they have over 30 bakeries all over the West Coast. His grandfather had a bakery, and his dad worked in that bakery, and then in 2002, he opened his own bake shop in Union City, California. On their website, it says, "We bake fresh daily in store. We use quality ingredients that are sourced locally whenever available. We keep our prices low and will always do due diligence to keep it so. Jacksonville, Florida is our first store, and we plan to branch out to other parts of Florida, the East Coast, the Midwest, and eventually circling back to the West Coast. The Baker's Son's tagline is make good bread and they will come." Some of the things featured in their store are bagged breads like hot Pandesal, brioche, bread logs, pretzel buns, and even Spanish breads. They also have hopia, I don't know if I'm saying that right, macapuno buns, empanadas, siopao, I don't know how to say these things. And then they also have cassava bites, paleta, bico, puto fiesta, ensaymada pillows, and my personal favorite, cheese rolls. And they have a bunch of things with ube in it, but I didn't taste it, but maybe on my next visit.
This is on me today for the snack pack. Woo-hoo! And if you haven't already, place your donation for the snack pack fund so we can do more fun stuff like this.
We got so many bakery items. I'm excited to try them. If you've tried Filipino bakery treats, what's your favorite? Leave it in the comments below.
4854.
I thought we were going in for a couple things, but my friend Rachel went crazy.
Snack time! Okay.
Before we get to the treats, it would be a real treat if you go ahead and like this video. And if you're not already part of the snack pack, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and keep watching till the end. We got jokes. All right, so you guys saw us pick up these Filipino treats by my gracious, generous friend Rachel.
The Tower of Delights. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. So we haven't eaten dinner yet, so we're gonna take I'm gonna take nibbles of these things and give my reaction. Show them your delightful treat.
Oh, my
what
delightful
you get to have.
treat. What I get to listen, I'm excited about this. This is an organic rice cake with almond butter, raisins, and a drizzle of maple syrup. Fun fact, I could not eat almonds for almost 2 years. I just got approved to start eating almonds by my doctor. Progress. We're getting healthy.
There you go.
So
it
there
actually
I
kind of
go.
looks good though.
It's delicious.
Okay, I'm gonna let you suss out which ones you want to pass me.
Well, the first thing we're gonna do is the cheddar cheese pillow. I'm gonna do like a real YouTuber. Boom.
Ooh.
Boom.
Okay, so when we saw this in the store, I was like, oh, that looks like cheddar cheese. I thought it was like frosting wisps.
Oh.
And then you're like, no, it is cheddar cheese. I think it is. And then we saw it is. And so I was like, ew, put that back. And she's like, no, we're going to get that.
Okay, now I'm gonna smell it and I'm gonna give it a squeeze and tell you what I think it's gonna taste and feel like, okay?
Okay, you got to stay in the camera though.
Yeah, okay. Oh, whoopsie. Interesting.
What do you think?
I think it's going to taste sickeningly sweet with like a hint of cheddar, and I think it's going to be odd. It might be one of those like, it's oddly delicious / oddly not so delicious.
Okay.
Feels like it's going to be grainy
Oh boy.
and gritty.
We're gonna give it a try. It's like, I feel like this is like a taco, like, you know, you put cheese on a taco. It's weird. Oh, it's also got like cream cheese or
Yeah,
some
and
kind
it's
of.
the frosting. That's the frosting.
There's also a.
That's what I'm saying. I think the frosting is
there
going to
a
be
paper on it?
grainy. No.
Oh.
Just bite into it, girl. Go in. Ooh.
It's like real cheddar cheese, like.
real, like
Okay, here we
shredded
go.
cheese. Go. Wow, she took a big bite too. I would have done like a baby, like, let me just.
You don't really taste the cheddar cheese.
Really?
I feel like I need a napkin.
You probably do. I don't have one to offer you though. Oh, look how
I come
prepared
prepared.
you are. She's very prepared. There's
Snackmobile.
Snackmobile.
This is actually really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not sickeningly sweet?
No, it's actually really good. It's like a moist cake, not like
Does
dry.
it taste like a cheese Danish?
kind of.
Okay. Oh, well, you've already tried this.
I tried this, but
one.
let me try it for the camera
Oh,
because
try it for the camera.
so
This is a cheese roll.
she had work to do, and so then she's like, we're gonna do this filming later, and I was like, well, bring me something sweet in my van for just be, you know. And so she brings me this, and I was like, okay, cheese rolls, whatever.
But didn't I tell you this was the one to try?
Yes, you did.
Was I right?
You were right,
I was
because
right.
I took a bite, and then because I told her I just want like just a little something. Bro, you see, I couldn't stop. It's so
She ate
good.
more than half of
Let me
it.
show you.
It's cheese Danishy, isn't it?
I mean, it
With
is
the
like
powdered sugar?
it's like doughy, like almost like it's not dumb,
Mmm.
but it's like almost like
Squishy.
wet, squishy. It's got like cream cheese frosting. It's like powdery sugar, gritty. You hear that?
That was a real good.
It's delicious. I'm probably gonna go back to that bakery and get more of these.
You know what that would be good with? A hot cup of coffee,
Ugh,
right? This
Yes.
just looks like it goes with coffee.
it really does.
Delicious.
It's delicious. That one's my
delicious.
favorite so far, and I actually do like the cheddar cheese one.
This next one is called a Pandesal. It is one of their go-to bread rolls.
Is it like a dinner roll?
Yeah, like a dinner roll, but it's sweet. I bet that with a spread of butter
Oh yeah.
and some coffee.
Yep.
Hot café con leche.
Yep.
Oh, un cafecito o cortadito.
Cortadito.
That would be perfect.
Okay, I like this. Oh, if you had this for like Thanksgiving with mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
You know what this reminds me of?
Hmm.
Slightly less sweet Hawaiian roll. I'm digging these Filipino sweets.
I'll tell you. Okay, this one is the Spanish bread. They say that this one is more like a bread and butter roll.
Yeah. Didn't she say that this one had honey and something in it?
I don't know, did she?
I don't know, but we're gonna try.
Something with butter. Try
Ooh,
it.
it's all these have like this kind of damp feel to it, which I like.
I love that. It's very gluttonous.
Mm.
Is there something in there?
No,
You sure?
maybe she
Maybe
meant like
take a
mixed
second
in there.
bite.
Okay. No,
Nothing.
but maybe she meant like they make it
False advertisement.
like maybe it's honey and butter in the mix.
You know what I would do with this? I would slice it,
Okay.
throw in some ham and cheese, and then put it on a panini press and get that like that
Ooh.
crispy. In Puerto Rico, you do that with the hot dog bun, and you do ham and cheese, mayonnaise, and like shredded lettuce. You put in the press, and we call it un bocadito.
Mmm.
Bomb.
That sounds delicious.
I feel like we need to have a travel snacks in Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. This is the last one. This is the cheese balls, and I gotta tell you, these balls smell delicious. I wouldn't mind putting my face in these balls.
You never made balls sound so good.
There's some big balls.
These balls aren't as wet as the other buns. They got like a crust on them too.
Yeah, and they're not wrinkly, so there's a plus.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I gotta stop laughing. Okay,
Does it taste cheesy?
it's just like Parmesan
Parmesan cheese?
cheese. Like you could actually have this with spaghetti. Sweet and Parmesan.
All of their stuff is sweet, by the way.
They know what I like then.
Yeah, even the empanadas are sweet. Even the meat filled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're sweet. My husband was like, I don't like it.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't like sweet meat. I like sweet meat. The sweeter the better. Well, those are all our snacks.
My first experience with Filipino bakery is high marks.
How many snack bags?
See, I don't know.
It was $45.
What do you think on price then?
Okay, so it was $45 for all this that you see, plus I think that's a good.
You got like
You get a lot.
Because I could see eating any of these things as like my morning breakfast with a coffee.
Yes.
And that's all I would need in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I would give it a 4 for the pricing.
Okay.
The service, I'll give it a 4. They are lovely when you ask them stuff, but because they're always so busy, they can't really give you that, like, let me walk you through.
Personalized. I never had Filipino food.
It's delicious.
Shock and awe.
You need lumpia, chicken adobo, pancit.
Never had it. That might be on my list, like
That
on my
might
travels. Flavor for me, I'm going to pick the flavor. I'm going to go with a solid 4.
I'm also going to go with the 4, even though I've never tasted a single one, based on your reaction and the reaction from my family.
Of all those things, I do like them all, and I will eat all of those things. The number one thing was that cheese roll, which is the thing you told me to try first.
I told you that cheese roll.
That thing is legit. Like, that's dangerous. It's so good.
I have an eye for the good stuff.
I see. I see.
Okay, now we get to try my snack.
Yeah, eat it.
Okay, so
let us know how it. Oh wait, so we gave it 4, 4, and 4.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone. I'll put the
So
snack bags.
16. Wait, 4, 4, 4, and 4, 12.
12 divided by 3.
4.
So it's a solid 4 snack bags. That should have been easier.
That was. I said we gave it 4.
I don't do maths. So it's a solid 4 snack bags.
4.
You've made a nice presentation.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, here we go. You know what it tastes like? The milk left over from the cereal.
Ooh.
When you drink it.
I love that.
And that's what it tastes like. It's delicious.
Is this your dessert type situation?
This is my dessert.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I give it 5 snack bags.
Ooh, 5.
Yeah.
You're going in hard.
Well, I mean, remember, I don't really have many desserts.
Right.
So this is like
that's your number.
one
That's
of
your
my
like
go-tos.
5-star dessert.
This is my 5-star. You know what? I'll fall back. I'll give it 4.5. Can I give it 4.5?
I can give you a half.
Okay.
I'll
I'd give it 4.5 snack bags.
4.5 snack bags.
And I'll tell you why. It's easy. Okay. It's convenient to make. And it hits all the little notes except for the salty component.
Right. But
there's something about the almond that kind of satisfies that part of your mouth.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Well,
nice hanging with y'all.
It's a solid 4 snack bags for
the baker's son.
Solid 4. Bye.
Bye bye.
Snack time.